Hi there, my name is Josh Patrick, and it's no secret that being a great leader can be tough. It takes focus and intentionality to create clarity for your team, something people are always looking for, but they never seem to be able to find it. That's why today I'm going to go over some of the best ways that you can become a leader that your company needs. So in this video, you're going to learn how to be an intentional leader and why it'll get you results you've only dreamed of. Business owners like you have a challenge. I know you want to be seen as a leader that gets results. The sad truth is too often results you get are less than what you want. I find that often happens when you're not intentional about the results that you want. You might just wander from one thing to another, hoping for the best, and the best never comes. When that happens, your business might flounder and you feel like a failure. I believe a lack of direction in the company too often happens because the leader, meaning you, aren't intentional about where you're going, and you don't know how to describe what you want in clear, easily understood language about what it is that you really want to get done. I know how frustrating it is when you think you've been intentional, but the results you get aren't what you're expecting. When you get results you don't want, it's time to check whether you've been clear in your communications with others. This is a problem I've had and continue to have from time to time. I find that when I'm not getting the results I want, it's time to see if I'm even clear with myself, much less others. Too often I have this muddle going on in my head, and I think I know where I'm going, but because I'm not clear about what I'm going, it's really tough for me to be clear for where others are going. Most of the time I find that I can't clearly explain what it is I'm trying to do. That's a clue that I'm wasting my time, I'm not being intentional, and I'm not being clear. The more I do this exercise, the faster I move away from being vague and move to simplicity and clarity. I find that working on being clear always helps me be intentional. After all, words do have meaning, and if I use words that don't clearly explain what I want, no one is going to understand what I want. No one is going to be able to follow me. Great leaders are almost maniacs when it comes to following a dream. Just think about Steve Jobs when he developed the Macintosh computer. If you want to talk about intentional, this guy was so intentional and so direct and so clear, there was no chance that people misunderstood what he was talking about. And when people tried to go off in a direction that wasn't his dream, he let them know about it. Now, I don't think you need to go as far as Jobs went. I do think you have to have passion and be willing to experiment with having the right language that gets those around you, your team members and your customers, are excited. So here are some things I would like to see you do. Number one, start off with knowing whether you're getting the results you want. If the answer is no, look at your dashboard. Now, you have a dashboard, don't you? A dashboard will tell you about what's going to happen in the future in your company based on metrics that you're measuring. If you're not, first get a dashboard together. And then try small experiments. Be intentional about what you want and keep making your communication shorter using smaller words that have action attached to them. When you learn how to write, you learn how to write using action words, small sentences, short paragraphs. That's how we should be speaking with others also. So if you find this interesting, and I hope you do, I would love to have a conversation with you about this. So feel free contacting me at jpatrick@stage2planning.com to set up a time to talk. In the meantime, if you're not ready to talk, download our free infographic on the Stage 2 decision process. If you do that, you're going to learn about a great way for you to learn how to be clear, how to get why you're doing, what you're doing, who you're doing it with, and most importantly, how, in the right order. And when you do it in the right order, clarity, intentionality is easy to get to. And while you're at it, scroll down And let me know what you think about being intentional in your communications and the results that you can get when you speak with clarity and intention. Hey, this is Josh Patrick. You're at The Sustainable Business. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I hope to see you back here really soon.